How to write a chemical formula. Dear students, now we are going to discuss how to write a chemical formula. So this is very important to know how to write a chemical formula, because if you don't know how to write a chemical formula, then you can't understand the chemistry, you can't go ahead in chemistry. Is it okay? So that each and every student, you should know how to write a chemical formula. So for this purpose, you should be aware of some basic data. So what is the data? Now we will see. Yeah, dear friends, here one table is given. In this table, most data is available. Clear? This table is very important. You have to memorize, you have to practice. Okay, now we will see what is this table tells. So students or friends, this is the very important table for all classes, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Okay. So names and symbols of some ions. So what is ion first of all? What is an ion? So already you have heard about atom. You know the atom, sodium atom, hydrogen atom, helium, lithium, beryllium, like that. But what is ion? What is the difference between atom and an ion? Just I will give you some examples only. Na, this is sodium atom. Just I will show you. Na, this is the sodium atom. Next, Na plus is the sodium ion. Na plus is sodium ion. So what is the difference between atom and ion? This is the atom and ion. So in case of the atom, there is no charge. That means there is no positive charge or there is no negative charge. But in the case of sodium plus symbol is there. Plus or minus symbol is coming means ion. So if plus is present, then we call cation. If minus is present or negative sign, this is called positive. Plus means this is the positive sign, positive charge. So positive charge is cation and the negative charge is an anion. So what is the meaning of the positive charge? Positive charge means one positive means loss of one electron. Negative means gain of electrons. Okay, you will learn in your higher classes, it's not a problem. Okay, so very simply, simple ion means any atom, if any atom is having or carrying charge, it may be positive charge or negative charge, we call ion. Clear? Okay, so names and symbols of some ions. Name of ion, sodium Na plus and K plus, silver Ag plus. Focus on the capital letters and small letters. First letter always capital, second letter small letter, Ag plus. Next, copper 1 star is there. That means copper only one positive. So magnesium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus, zinc 2 plus, Fe, iron 2 plus, copper 2 plus, Al 3 plus and Fe 3 plus. Clear? This is the data available. So here non-metallic element means gases, hydrogen H plus, hydride H minus, chloride Cl minus, bromide Br minus, iodide I minus, oxide O, OK O per 2 minus, sulfide S 2 minus, nitride N 3 minus. These polyatomic ions. So here only one atom is present in this case. Only one atom is present. Here also only one atom is present. But in this case polyatomic ions. So for example ammonium, nitrogen is present, N and hydrogen is present. So more than one atom is present. So this is polyatomic ions. Symbol ammonium symbol NH4 plus. Hydroxide symbol OH minus. Nitrate NO3 minus. So most of the students, actually you get confused with nitrate, especially 9th students, nitrate and nitride. Nitride means N O per 3 minus or N power 3 minus. but nitrate means NO3 polyatomic and having the charge only single minus. Next one, hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate, both are same. The other name is bicarbonate, hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate, HCO3 minus, carbonate CO3 2 minus, सल्फाइट, ध्यान रखिए सल्फाइट SO3 2 minus, sulfate SO4 2 minus, this is very important, sulfate, and phosphate PO4 3 minus. So especially it is very difficult for you only. First starting you feel difficult to memorize all the things, but you should practice. When you practice you feel very easy, because polyatomic ions, this area is very important for your exams. Clear? All these are very easy, but polyatomic ions and symbols are very important, my dear students and friends. Okay, so in this again come to here, iron 2 Fe2 plus, this is called ferrous. What we call ferrous, ध्यान रखिए, that is called ferrous. FeRrOU is ferrous, and this is Fe3 plus, this is Fe2 plus means ferrous, Fe3 plus means ferric. FeRric, ferric, ferrous Fe2 plus, listen carefully, Fe2 plus, ferrous, ferric, Fe3 plus. Pronunciation is very important. Focus on the pronunciation. Clear? Ferrous is different and ferric is different. Ferrous, in the case of ferrous, your charge is positive charge 2 plus, but ferric में 3 plus. Similarly copper or cuprous, this one directly we give like this, you get like this. Copper 1 means copper plus 1 charge, the cupric next, Cu2 plus 2 cases. Okay, so this data is very important. You should practice, you should know about the data. Without knowing, you can't go ahead. It is impossible to write a chemical formula. Okay, so practice and practice, there is no other alternate. Practice the symbols, practice the charge. Clear? Okay, now many students, most of the students, you may get the doubt. Some 9th students, 9th level automatically will get the doubt, sir, sodium is there, why you are taking only one positive? Only one positive. Here also only one positive. No sir, why you are not taking two positive? For example, why Na2 plus? Why you are not taking Na2 plus? For example, yeah, sir, why you are not taking Na plus 2? We can't take. Okay, we are not allowed to take. Why? The reason you will learn in your higher classes. In 11th class you will study why Na2 plus is not allowed. Clear? So the reason behind the symbols will be explained in your higher classes, not in 9th class. So you no need to think about the charges, just you should practice the symbols. Enough for you. Okay. So next one more thing, whatever the charge is present, here charge plus 1, here also plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, here minus 1, minus 1. Check the number 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 like this. We call valency. What we call? Valency. Actually valency means the combining capacity of an atom is called valency. The combining capacity of an atom is called valency. That means Na plus valency 1 means sodium atom can combine with only one other atom. That is the meaning of the valency. We will discuss again. Clear? Just focus on the table, practice the table. That is very important. Okay, next. Rules for writing a chemical formula. Here some rules have been mentioned. Just I go through the rules. You may not understand the rules, but we will see the examples, then only you can understand what is going inside. So just I will go through the rules. First rule, the valencies or charges on the ion must balance. Briefly I will explain. The valencies are charges, that means positive, +1, +2, +3 or -1, -2, -3 we call charges or valencies on the ion must balance. When a compound consists of a metal and a non-metal, that means for example take sodium and chlorine. Sodium is metal. What about the chlorine? Is non-metal. Chlorine is a gas. So when a compound consists of a metal and a non-metal, the name or symbol of the metal is written first. So when metal and non-metal is present, first you should write metal, then after the non-metal. Best example, sodium chloride. So sodium chloride formula always NaCl, but we don't write chloride sodium. Can you write the chloride sodium? No, always we write sodium chloride because this is the rule. Always we have to take first metal only. So sodium chloride NaCl, calcium oxide CaO, but not again oxide calcium is not allowed. That is the rule. So first only metal. This is the metal calcium. Oxide, oxygen is non-metal. So calcium oxide, sodium chloride, iron sulfide, copper oxide, all these are etc. Where oxygen, chlorine, sulfur are non-metals, and whereas calcium, sodium, iron and copper are metals and are written on the left. So metals left side, non-metal right side. So look at this is the left side, metal, non-metal, this is right side. In compounds formed with polyatomic ions, the number of ions present in the compound is indicated by enclosing the formula of ion in a bracket. Now you will see. Here you can't understand first of all. After seeing you can understand the rule. Easy to understand the rule always. Bracket. We will see where you make mistake and what is the correct way to put the bracket. For example, MgOH twice. In case the number of polyatomic ion is 1, the bracket is not required. For example, NaOH. No need to worry, very easy, very simple. I will explain you. Okay, thank you for watching video.